mewere machi ekwegile onye ụta takwalanu yo o mewere machi ekwegile onye ụta takwalanu yo o mewere le o mewere machi ekwegile onye ụta atala ya. Ịnụla? My country people, now welcome again to Love Battle on Top WAP TV, your family entertainment channel. Mama Kwube in the building. You already know. Hey. Hell, last time we bring topic wey make sense and people send plenty personal messages to my DM. Then slide, they send different. Say, Mama Kwube, that topic makes sense. Me and my husband, we dig up, we holla, we do. My husband can't win at last. But then, at the end, everybody happy say, then gets 1 point or the other from the things them all they talk about. I happy for the review, the one that they send. They go a long way to motivate me. What I go to make me know, say, people where their house, they understand what they talk about and they fit relate with the topics them what they bring. Today again on Top Love Battle, we don't bring another topic where make sense. Topic where some people fit not like them, some go like them. What will they talk about today on Top Love Battle? Boy? Shey man suppose marry woman wey be ex-prostitute. Should a man marry an ex-prostitute? A woman wey don hustle for street, come hustle finish say, I remove my hand, I give up, I retire from that work. Shey e dey okay make man marry am, abi make e no marry am?
The truth of the issue is, I look am left, look am right. I try to balance the equation for this matter. I go say these two things in this direction. Jollof rice wey dey bottom of pot today. Now in the day top of cooler tomorrow.
Jollof rice wey dey
bottom of pot today.
Today, na im go dey on
top of cooler tomorrow.
That one enter.
This life be like standing fan. It blow you small, it blow another person small. If I go build upon these things why I talk now, deep parables. This life, you know, if you just predict anything can happen at any time.
So,
no human being on earth has the right to judge anybody.
Oh yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, in this country where we did, this earth where we did like this, so if you, even the Bible talk and say, if you know at the point of that, if you know that you don't have any sin you have committed so far, throw a stone. Let me say the first person that will cast a stone on this person. Those prostitutes where they talk about Mama Kwube, them be human being. I go quote you one scripture, but when we continue, I go emphasize on that. But when I go check Hosea 1, chapter 1 to 3, when Jesus Christ himself commanded a prophet Hosea to go and marry a prostitute. I rest my case.
My people, I greet you now once again. No. I like to come this show. Anytime we she call, they show up. We know they waste time. That's because it's good when we they see waiting they good, we they talk the truth. We go always see our mind, we go talk am as it be. Now she been so two face talk am.
Oh, yeah.
We go see our mind, we go talk am as it be. When we see the truth, we say the truth. And the Bible say that truth now go set us free. The thing we good.
Bible scholars.
The thing we no good, no good. We no go jump. We no go jump the gun. We go talk as it be. Truth be told. We no go judge anybody, but waiting bad, bad. Because some people they get waiting what they call prestige, 50-50 shoulder pad. Then get them. That prestige not be the kind one where go carry make you people go they look you say I don't like this one. No, now the one where they say they lift you up, keep you for dear. That place. Now when you come reach that place now, one thing can they spoil two things. You can't make the leg we stand, can't they knee down. They know my people. They see person wake up for morning, say good morning without. A person when they greet, if you no turn face come out, you know say that person don't brush teeth before he come say good morning. You understand? The truth be say waiting good, waiting bad. You know go carry dirty clothes wear for body say they go work in the morning. People go call you say oga come, this your cloth dirty. You know wash them. That's the truth. I know say these things what they talk now, they make sense to some people. No matter how it be, no matter how you try to justify human being or not human being. This is not a matter of human being. This is a matter of character. attitude, and prestige. If you know, say you get prestige, you know, say you feel yourself to the point where be say you know fit let your status come down. My brother, they say fish plenty for river. Why you go see the one wey don die, come go catch, say you wan chop? Eh? You no go do like that. Na the fish wey still dey alive, wey dey healthy, na im get protein wey dey up, wey go give you better thing for body. Now you go carry chop. You no go carry dirty thing say you dey put for your mouth. You no go do that. So when we see the truth, Mama Kwube, when we dey talk the main one, I go break all these things down for you. I go make all of una understand, say, to do good or to do wetin be the right thing, e dey very good. Not be by mouth, not be by judgment. Na character, na attitude, and na that thing wey go keep you for there. Prestige, na im be that. So you no go fall your hand now because you want show people say you be one thing. No matter how you take fine reach, bad thing na bad thing.
Basically, as I established am before, Mama Kwube, truth be told, in this situation, nobody dey perfect for this life. Nobody ever dey perfect. If you realize the fact, say nobody dey perfect, one thing wey you suppose place your mind upon, na say change is constant. Change is a constant thing. Marrying a prostitute is not constitutionally a crime. Why should you term it a crime?
Okay.
Since it is not a crime, and I have said earlier that change is constant, one thing you should know, and that is certain, is that that person that is a prostitute today can be changed and become better than who is not a prostitute that any other person marries. I have seen series of examples, live examples, of people who married prostitute, and today they are living better than people who married so-called flower. Mama Kwube, if you take these examples and weigh them side by side, you will realize that even some of the sharp guys today, they will tell you, say, I want marry girl we don't open eye. I want marry girl we don't enter street, we get sense. Reason is,
We don't see am finish.
Reason is, if he come house, nothing again go entice him to go outside. Now money he won't see, he don't see money. Now big men he won't see, he don't see men. Now places he won't go. People don't carry him go places. So now, for her mindset, if she see person we won't marry her, the totality of her map reading, waiting they read for her head now, I want to marry, remain married, stay married, and enjoy my marriage. I don't flex life before. I don't go out if not outing. Nothing when man won't give me now. We go entice me to the extent where we say, I go leave my husband's house, begin waka waka. Now my husband has been able to provide for me. I don't see life finish. So why won't I sit down? Funny enough, you now realize now these girls will never see anything before. They've not experienced life. You understand? They have been they have been tamed all their life. Now when they can eventually marry, you can see some of the errors.
Exactly.
Some of us will go. You go see. I give you this example. If you see some people will go private schools. You see, say, from primary school, they went to private school. Secondary school, they went to private school. University, their parents carry them go private school. I won't tame them so that they go here. So they go tame them so that they don't go move up and down. You go eventually see the ones where they turn to touts for those schools. Now the ones where then tame right from what? Right from primary level or nursery level down to the, now then they enter street. Now then they misbehave. But you see the ones where we say eventually, okay, maybe their parents not to get money from small, a little exposure come in. When they see opportunity, they fit tame themselves. They fit manage the opportunity. They fit expect themselves for outside. So if you compare these two things side by side, me, I believe, with a few examples where I don't give. One, if you want to go biblically, I go tell you, say even Jesus Christ himself commanded a prophet in the book of Hosea 1:1-3, to go and marry a prostitute. So even if God feel look down on a prophet to say, "May prophet go marry prostitute," it means that there is a reason, no condemnation.
Okay.
No condemnation whatsoever. And the prophet did. I think Gaman, the prophet Hosea married Gaman in that they say, and everything went well for the prophet. So if biblically, if you won't come from the Bible aspect, Jesus Christ commanded. Two, if you won't come from the life experience examples, I will put it to you that those girls we don't shaku those small girls with big guns. Na them sabi wetin dey happen. Na them sabi. So if they don't see life, if they don't misbehave, don't waka, if eventually you approach them with marriage,
small girls with big guns.
if you eventually approach them with marriage, you will realize that what? That they will sit down at home, respect you, honor you, and give you all you want seated.
Seated?
Now, they go sit down one place, seated.
Oh, okay. Now I get the seated.
They sit down where you put them. But those ones we never see, they never experience, and them go fall. When the temptation really comes,
Okay.
when the dust really settles, now them go fall. So, what are we saying in essence? Everybody has a right to change. Like one of my friends told me, say, if you marry the prostitute, or the ex-prostitute rather, thank God you use the word ex.
Now ex, they don't leave the work.
They don't leave the work. Carry them go another place where nobody go know them. For example, if they do am for this vicinity, you carry them go another state, nobody know them. You don't start a new life, there's a new home, and eventually there's happiness. The most important thing in any marriage is the man's happiness. If the man will find happiness in an ex-prostitute, why not?
Oh, welcome.
My people, do not be moved by what you hear. Because not be every talk be true. I will start from this angle.
Okay.
I believe in one thing. When, like I did talk before, when you see the truth, you say the truth. All these things when you talk, na your own personal, that na personal thing.
Obviously.
For me, I believe, person wey don do prostitution before,
Princess.
na decision wey you don make, and you know, say that decision dey wrong. Na stigma on its own. E be like person wey get HIV. You can't say because he don't get HIV, he don't pass 15 years, but I still dey take the drug. Make me wey dey free, come go marry am. I no go fit. E no dey possible. Forget the fact say na ex or na present. Wetin dey. Na stain, na stigma. Imagine my humble self now. I no go use anybody. I go use my humble self. I look for the whole world. The person wey I see to marry na person wey don do prostitution, except I no know. The moment I find out, e end there.
You go leave the marriage?
Na there e end. Okay. Let me tell you why. It's not about justification. It is about character. Those things wey you don learn when you dey do prostitution. Because it is not just about the act. There are some dirty attitudes where you go follow that act, where they around, where they surround that act of prostitution. Bad attitude. One, talking anyhow, misbehaving, you go dey insult. Some of these people, they drink and smoke, and those things go turn habits. So when I go come say I wan marry now, come carry that kind of person, put for my house, say I will make am as my wife. Then when I talk one, you go say because you don't exposure, you don't this, you don't that, you can't reply me 10. Like I talked before, my people, this one not be matter of change is constant or change is not constant. Your character is your character. There are some people when no go fit, no matter how hard they try to change, it no fit work. More especially when these two people where they want marry now. Because I know some ladies, naturally, when they see, marriage, you go see them, they go humble like dove. They go calm down until they don't enter husband house. That time you go see their real color. More especially, these ones we don't see everything for this life. They know, that's the way you they talk. Now the thing they never hear before.
They go help you finish the sentence.
They go help you. Sit down here. Why should I sit down here? Do this. Why should I do that? Go here. Why should I go there? Now there you go know, say you don't make mistake. Because that's the way when you say you put for house or you say you get, most of these people don't see them. So it's not new to them. So by the time you try to control them or try to make them see things differently, because of the eyes where they don't carry, they come that house, nothing fit change. Don't forget, now woman will they talk about. If you understand the woman genealogy, you go understand, say, the woman mind, they different from the mind of a man.
Okay.
It is very, very different. Women, when they pick something like this, I know this, whether I'll call them parable or normal general say, they say woman no they forget.
Woman no they forget.
woman no dey forget.
Man dey forget.
The means that thing where they don't learn, all those bad character where they don't learn in this you can say they go forget them.
Are we talking bad character or styles?
Marriage, no, everything. See, like I tell you, that act of prostitution, it carry plenty things surround them.
Okay.
So it is not just the act itself. Now the small, I tell you, say some of them they smoke, some of them they drink, some of them they do the two at once, smoke and drink. Some of them they you see this their mouth, Their mouth now two-edged sword. If they cut anything into 3, into 2, into 10, you no get peace, you no get joy. Some of them, their attitude, now attitude will be say, if they start with you today, you go regret why you open your mouth, tell that person good morning. This now some attitude where they associated with this kind of thing. And now very, very, very terrible thing. This now 1. Number 2.
Harry.
Mama Kwube.
Sir.
I don't understand
Character
people.
character.
All these people with their name now, Henry. I don't understand the way that they behave. See, let me build upon what he just said. Make I tell Henry we just call say, no be every prostitute they go into prostitution as a result of the fact say it get poor or poverty background or na poverty they push. These days we don't see ladies from very rich homes, notable homes, we don't find their way into prostitution. Sake of because say they just like to do this thing.
Wait, but those ones not be prostitution now runs. I think
That is what the difference.
I'm building upon something.
What is the difference?
Difference
there.
there
There is a
difference. There is prostitution.
There is
runs.
There is prostitution.
At the end of the
That
day,
is to
the
tell you.
end result
Calm
na
down,
money.
calm down.
That be that money wey dey
No,
collect.
you know.
So what is
I
the
still
thing?
put it to you. Say some of these
One by
girls when
one.
you they feel say they be prostitute, they still go into these things. They give people money. We don't hear of these cases. That is to tell you that in prostitution there are 2 types of prostitutes: the formal one and the informal one. The ones where they always talk about are the what? Are the informal one.
Okay.
The informal ones, 9 them brutels and motels and everywhere una they feel see.
Okay.
They are very formal ones where they wear suits, they waka. I'm telling you, Mama Kwube.
You mean here?
They are very formal ones where they wear suits, they waka. Those ones that they deal with politicians and big men. What do you call those ones? And do you know the yes now? They follow rich men for the society. They follow the high and mighty. They follow the high and mighty. The cream de la cream. And they follow for the society. Mama Kwube, and these ones are still what? So these ones are former prostitutes. They go to work 9 to 5.
Runs girls.
Runs girls or small girls. Small girls will be. Henry, wait, make I land. Somebody, you they talk about character. You they talk about stigma. Those ones, we still have people, boys, where they beg them to, because at the end of the day, they don't do their formal work. They don't make money. Boys go after these ones. Why are you not stigmatizing these ones? Why are you not terming them prostitute? Because they don't stand for front of hotel. So it's a case of different strokes for different folks.
Okay.
You understand? I will always say that life is in phases, while men are in sizes. You understand? Now, do not condemn anybody because nobody is condemning you.
Talk to Felix. Hello, Felix. Hello, Mr. Felix.
Hello? Yeah.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening. Good evening.
How was your day?
Fine.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, help us chook mouth sharp.
Yes. What I want to say here is that to marry an ex-prostitute, there are 2 things that we should understand.
Okay.
She is an ex-prostitute. That means that she's no longer she's no longer in the business.
Yes, she has left it.
One can go ahead and marry her because she is a changed person.
Thank you.
I want to support the other man that says about the Hosea. You see, the Bible made us understand that God specifically told the prophet to go and marry a prophet, to go and marry the prostitute.
Okay.
It is for a reason. It's for us to understand that some of these things, you don't condemn anybody because of her past life.
Okay.
We should always understand that human beings are created by God. No matter the circumstances that led her to that, she has the possibility to change. So please, my brother, go ahead and tell them what the Bible says. You don't condemn people. All things are passed away. Behold, she's a new person.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Mama Kwube.
Onye pastor.
Onye
pastor church. Pastor church. Don't call.
I want to make one point.
Go ahead, sharp.
Point.
Our time don't almost
You
finish.
see, the truth of the matter with this. Did it call Bible? Jesus say prophets marry prostitute. He no change that term, prostitute. Formal, informal. He no change the term prostitute. Whether the prostitute where they collect 2,000 or the one where they collect 1 million, he no change the term prostitute. He no change the character wey surround that job. He no change the stigma wey surround the job. He no change the attitude wey surround the job. He no go change the disease wey that person don carry for the job.
So I put it to you
He
now,
no go
Mr.
change
Henry
am.
say, I agree with you, say you no go change anything.
Yes.
But if you marry wife, you realize say now you and your wife go stay for your house.
Na two of una
your
go
happiness
stay.
is paramount.
Yes.
Whether anybody, anywhere talk about this lady, say na ex-prostitute or prostitute, then they call am this. Your happiness is priority to you.
Make I clear to
you. If that's your wife, they give you joy. They give you happiness. They give you rest of mind. They give you peace of mind. What do you need to care about what people say, Mama Kwube? What do you go?
You really?
Right.
What do you need to care? Okay, make I let you understand why you need to care about what people say. My brother, the thing, most things where people they talk about you, the words of people most times now the mirror to tell you who you are.
How many you don't care about? If you begin,
my brother,
if you look the ones where people they talk
not
about
be
you,
all,
you go come and
not
care.
be all. That's why I say when you see the truth, you take the truth. You say the truth and you take the truth. So when people begin to tell you that truth, you see, sometimes
the truth
they
about
say,
the fact
they say
your
na fly we know the hear word, now they follow their body, enter inside grave. The truth of the matter, nobody, it is not about condemnation, not be about anybody condemning anybody. The truth must be told. It is not right. It should not happen. You know, my fellow men, I go advise you, if you want day happy, no marry, whether na ex o, whether na present o, that term prostitute, e no dey right. The reason, more reason, na the fact say the stigma wey go follow you and your children. If you really put your children for mind, if na about you no care, okay, no problem. But your children, think about your children. Think about the stigma where they go carry around. Some people don't do them, nobody know. Fine. Why some people where they don't do them and people know them? How you want to settle down? Okay. How you want to live life? The diseases where don't come, where if you don't carry. Some people feel no even know say they carry disease inside of them. They will carry on for years.
No,
and
you know, so some women go get disease. Now, if man enter,
he go establish.
Exactly. Many people say a lot of things about other people, but they have their own skeleton in their cupboard. Do not judge anyone. Like him, they thought. Do not judge anyone because you don't know what will happen to your own children tomorrow. You don't know what will happen to your own children tomorrow. Keep your hand clean and good things will come your way.
This one
advice. Simple advice for everyone. Okay,
advice.
It don't finish like that. Watch a repeat episode of this on Monday, 10 a.m. on Top WAP TV. We will come again next week with another topic that makes sense. Thank you very much. Good night.